Hello and welcome to this We Play Let's Stream live play thing of Shenmue 2. My name's Rob and I'm going to be taking you through probably one of my most nearest and dearest video games over the next few hours. Hope you guys enjoy it and stuff, and yeah, we're going to crack on, but before we do that, I'm going to shit talk for just about 30 seconds whilst I do some promotion and get some people into the stream so we can get some chat on the go and all get to be great, fantastic friends. So forgive me, I just found it's more effective to do your promotions just as you've gone live. So yeah, look at me multiplying my work streams. So yeah, that is all the promotion done. So we are now going to go on to the gameplay screen like so, and hey, we've got Alistair and we've got Judith in the chat. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Most appreciated. So, I am going to play Shenmue 2. I have to admit, it was 2 weeks ago since we started our playthrough on Shenmue 2. I can't quite remember how far we were through it. But that's what the notepad's there for. So we can have a little read on the notepad and see how we feel. I'm going to close down some windows. Apologies for the clicking. And yeah, we're off. So, last time if I remember, we've got to, oh yeah, the street performer in the Golden Quarter. So at the moment we're trying to learn of the 4 WUDE, which are 4 different sort of things, 4 different virtuals of a martial artist. At the moment we've only learned one, which is a gun to practice without a neglect, and we're trying to find the second one, which at the moment we went to a martial arts school to talk to some dude who told us that one of his former pupils has lost his way and now currently just does loads of shows and stuff. So we have to go into this place here in order to carry on this scene. If we've got any Shenmue fans in the chat, feel free to say hi and all that kind of stuff. That would be cool. We've got Sid, we've got Al, we've got Judith. Nice to see you all here. Nice and timely. Good to see that. But if I remember this is the rock breaking bit. How you doing, Sid? Anyway, all good? And that question also extends out to Alistair and Judith. So, if I remember rightly, I've got to go and approach this guy over here. Get ourselves started. I was very proud of the title I gave this this stream. That's a bit weird. Clever, right? So, for people who are not informed, we play a character called Yu Suzuki, whose father was killed in the very start of the first game. In the first game, he was exploring all of Japan, trying to track down his father's a killer, who he didn't quite manage to catch at the end of Shenmue 1, but he managed to make some friends and all that kind of stuff, which then he went on to Hong Kong to pursue the killer of his father. The killer's called Landy. And at the moment, we're trying, the general gist of the game, we're trying to find a guy called Zhu Yanda, who knows information about the guy who killed her father. And to do that, we've got to meet a contact in Hong Kong. In order to do that, we need to get the 4 WUDE. And we've had the Rant join here. Hey, man. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Most appreciated. So, we have to break this rock. Full bar. So. Oh right, okay, I have to hold it. I messed up. Concentrate your power the moment you hit. Okay, I didn't do that quite right. Okay. Press A once to select power, this is select timing. So I've got to press it twice. Okay. Yeah, that's how it's done, son. Judith asked how's my holiday. Yeah, it was very nice, thanks. Went to a beautiful seaside town where my grandparents live. and yeah, just sort of explored around because I'm thinking of moving down there in a few years. So I showed the other half's family where their grandchild will be growing up, etc. And yeah. Sid's fine because he was with a lovely girl, which good for you, I suppose. The rant ads, their faces are really funny, which, yeah, I mean, I think at the time I wouldn't have, when I first played this, I thought this is so realistic, and I think you've still got to admire it for 2001, but yeah, looking at it now, the faces are hysterical. So he has passed on a letter to pass back to the master after we helped him out. Let's go and hand that back to the master. Ooh. So I'm going to be aiming for around sort of 2.5 to 3 hour mark. I want to make some good progress. Well, I had to do a bit of a short one for the first part 1. I only did 2 hours, which obviously sounds like a long time in terms of video, but I need to get this game completed in the next 4 to 5 weeks. So we're going to be hitting this game every Saturday night at 10. I'm going to be trying to make as much progress as we can because I need to get it done before the 23rd of July, pretty much. As I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream as much after that time, but for a bit anyway. It'll be all up in the videos though, all up in that shit. So we're going to go and see the Wise Master now, and hand in the letter that was passed on to us. Even after so long playing this game, I still remember where quite a lot of the things are. And the martial arts school the master is in is this place over here. So, go and hand the letter over and see if we can learn more about the WUDE. Excuse me. The Shusha. I've been told I'm not allowed to do that voice, but I might do it every now and again. Apparently, it's culturally insensitive. Hi. So I'm playing this on my original Dreamcast. Got the discs here ready for when we do the disc swap. Game's pretty expensive to buy now. The original Dreamcast version. I believe there's a version on the Xbox you can buy, but that is with the English dub, which I just prefer this game with the Japanese. HD remasters of this game probably coming out towards the back end of the year. I'd definitely say it's worth having a go. It's one hell of a story. Even now, I mean, it's a bit by the numbers at times, but it's a good enough story to keep you interested all the way through. I don't know how to pronounce your game. Sort J2. That's how I'm saying it. Sort J2. Yeah, man. You've heard a lot of stories about it. It is a good game. Definitely worth keeping an eye out for the remasters and the sequel that's coming out soon. But some people may say it's aged, which obviously it has. It was made in 2001, but considering the other games that are out at the time, bloody incredible, really. Well, I think it is. Sorchays from the Netherlands as well. Well. We've learned one more of the WUDE now, I believe, which is G, and G is don't show or use your moves thoughtlessly. I think is very important. Why I asked them about martial artists? Oh, it's my time comes. I thought that was some sort of cutscene I didn't know about. Right. Yes. Everyone's talking about the weather in that. It's been a very hot week here in the UK. Although today has cooled down a bit. Lighting, isn't it? Is it Zangu then? Judith is a fan of dresses as well. Gotta find a barbershop called on Free Blade Street at the Lucky Charm Quarter. For those of you who remember, Free Blades were the free trades that Chinese brought over to, well, they didn't bring them over, but they set up quite a lot of them when they migrated to Japan. And they're referred to the free blades of their trade, which is the scissors, the knife, and what was the other one? I know it's the tailor, the cook, and the a barber. Razor? Yeah, that's it. So, Sorjay, warm equals sweaty warm, more, which equals more bugs warm, which equals deep apnea, which, wow. Sour times, bro. So, Free Blade Street, I think I remember where that is, but might be a bit too late in the day. We're after the 7 PM now, which means most of the shops and stuff are closed, so I'm probably going to have to come back on the following day, which I'm going to have to spend a night in the hotel. For those who can or might not be able to hear it, there is a dog next door, which has been barking non-stop the past day. Hey, Darius, cheers for dropping in, dude. Yeah, nice to get another Shenmue fan in. We're cracking on with Shenmue 2. Still in the first disc, but we're nearing the end of the first disc. Probably say about 2/3 through. Spent 2 of the WUDE so far. Now, Free Blade Street, just for reference. Although, like I said, I think it'll be shut now. Right, so I believe it's in the Lucky Charm Quarter. So, Lucky Charm Quarter, which I can't remember quite where it is, but I'll just follow the signs. Could be the Lucky Charm Quarter, I could be proper wrong. So for those who don't know us, we are Twisted Bud Gaming. We do videos and stuff. Oh, this is Free Blade Street. We're in the right place. And Zangu's Barbershop. This is the place here. But however, I believe it's probably shut. So yeah, anyway, we are Twisted Bud Gaming. We do streams and videos and stuff. We have set a very ambitious subscriber goal of 250 by the end of the month, which we are not going to hit that. Not for Toffee. Not unless this stream goes incredible. We're not going to hit that. But if you haven't already subscribed to us. It'd be really appreciated if you did, because we're only tiny and we're just trying to get out there, trying to expand our reach. So I assume this place is closed. Oh, it's not closed. So let's pop in. See if we can learn a third of the 4 WUDE.
すいません。長優さんですか？
何か用かい？
武徳について聞きたいんです。
武徳？あんた武術家なのか？
So Sordry's just put a little tale there about how he was supposed to watch Jurassic World 2 with two other friends, but they went ahead and went without them and just sent a picture, or posted a picture of them sitting in the theatre, which I think is shocking. I think it's terrible. I think they should be hung and quartered, sir.
武徳は憲法家にとって必要なものだ。武徳を備えぬ憲法家は人に
really
恨まれ
excited about the
暗殺
prospect
される
of
こともしばしば
Jurassic World 2.
そういう憲
I
法
quite
家
enjoyed
は
the first
ほと
one,
んど
but
無防備な時に暗殺された。そう例えば茶を飲んでいる時とか髪を切っている時とか。いいか、何があっても動くんじゃないぞ。
not pressing anything. So that, when I first ever played this game, I must have done that 100 times. Where normally when they flash up on the screen, just like any other QT, you press the button. But obviously, just before he does that, he tells you not to do anything, so you have to not press anything, which used to catch me out. Done. So we have learned our third of the WUDE. Be brave and stay calm to make the right decision.
肝を据えて冷静に正しく判断すること。
あんた、修行次第でいい武術家になれるぜ。
Here we go. The third WUDE has been learnt. I love that scene. Someone said the same, was it? Darius, yeah. Well, he said the famous barber scene. So we've just got past 8 PM. So, oh, I was supposed to ask him actually about other martial artists, and then we're gonna go home and go to bed.
他に武術をやってる人知りませんか？
だったら、か裁縫店に行ってみるといい。
裁縫店に？
Head there
あ
in
そ
the
こは
morning.
古くからやってる店で、
So that's in Wise
い
Man's
ろんな
Quarters.
武術家が道着の仕立てを頼んでいる。あそこのご主人なら誰か知ってるかもしれない。
わかりました。
か裁縫店はここを出て左にある。
ありがとうございます。
That's from there and you'll find the blue tailor. Oh, it's on Free Blade Street. It's actually in the same quarter. If it's open. Oh, it is open. God, these places are open later than what they are in Japan.
すいません。
はい、何でしょ
武術家を探してるんですが。
う。武術家？
こちらのお店なら詳し
Need
い
to
と。
find another martial artist that features the last of the WUDE. We know 3 or 4 WUDEs.
どなたかご紹介いただけませんか？
最近街の工部館という道場には行きましたか？
ええ、工部館以外に心当たりは。
Already tried that
国宝
place.
公園の県民さん
We've
には
already
会いました
done
か？
a Janman. I don't know how to say his name. That was the guy where we had to punch the tree until the leaves fell off.
ええ。
あとはあの人くらいしか。
あの人？
江南街の恩太郎にお住まいの
Why
慶香さんって方で
It was
す。
in the Antin
太極
apartments.
拳の達人でかなりの使い手ですよ。
江南街の恩太郎。わかりました。
We've been to the Antin
ありがとうございます
apartments before. That was the original place that we were supposed to meet Issue Tao. Dan, these pronunciations. So we'll do that in. Can we do that now? Yeah, go on then. Rio's gonna have a late night, sorting stuff out. So we're gonna go to the South Carmaine Quarter, I believe, which I generally don't know what direction that's in, but let's just run in that direction and see what happens. Now, Rio does have a bedtime, I believe. If it goes beyond 11 o'clock, it invokes a cutscene which says he has to. Oh, it's getting late. Time to go to bed. But I believe this is the right way. Yeah, Wise Man's Quarter. There's probably a different way, a shortcut or something. I know I can get there from. So it looks like our two people from the Netherlands are chatting things out. I'll just leave them to that. I love the soundtrack. I think as well, when anyone who is a Shenmue fan, I actually prefer this one, the Shenmue one, just because I think the pacing of it's a bit better. A lot of stuff happens, whereas Shenmue 1, there are a lot of downtime periods where it drags a little bit too much. Judith wants me to pronounce the word Vierjeppen. There you go. But there's an L in there, which I kind of ignored. But if I was to have a go at it, that is how I would say that word. He should say Stroopwafel, which do often talk quite fondly about our waffles, don't we, Judith? So. Hal says that would be useful to have a cut saying play when you want to go to bed, telling people to leave you alone. We're about to get in some trouble here. Walls a ruckus. I like his cap. Pretty damn cool. I am pure. Oh God, he's going for it, son. Right, got ourselves in the middle of a scrap, boys and lady. Let's see. Oh, you little shit. Yeah, tornado kick. Dark Side Suzuki. Camera angle's not your friend at times. Yeah. Follow kick. Whoa. That was shifty. Fair work. The QTs here, son. I swear they sell street waffles here in the UK. I've had them a few times. I had them when I was in the Netherlands as well, but I've definitely had them here.
教えてやるよ。私が経過さ。
Jeez, Guizhang.
あなたが
Guizhang? I'm terrible at
な
this.
ぜ私を助けたんだい。
なぜって当たり前のことです。
正しいことのためにためらうことなく行動すること。それが残りの武徳さ。
I know what
待って
it
ください。
means.
それはなんていう。
さあ忘れちまったね。
But she's forgotten what. So we know what it means, but we don't actually know what the word is.
カウン様にでも聞いてみな。
We've got to go to Manmo Temple when I ask for Master Mo.
カウン様。
But now we're definitely gonna go to bed. Rio is sleepy. He's had enough of this. in the morning. We're going to go to Manmo Temple and see if we can find out what the last of the WUDE is. We know what it means, but don't know what the word is. We run. Back to our hotel. I spoke to the hotel. Come over the guest house, I believe it's called. Come and stay guest house. Come over guest house. Button. Oh, pressed it again. Give me the door icon. Damn game. Picking the immersion. Sorjay doesn't seem pleased by the Reese's, which are those you're talking about the peanut butter stuff, because I quite enjoyed that. They're talking other stuff. Patrick's just dropped in on his other YouTube account to say that he loves me. I love you too, sir. You're a beautiful, beautiful man. I hope you enjoy the shindig. So we're going to do a save in case my Dreamcast explodes. Sid adds the old bag seemed pissed off, like she didn't have orgasm in 60 years. Oh, yeah, true. You'd be pretty upset, like. Pretty fucking livid. Patrick, take off your shirt. Patrick is the sex idol of Mrs. Bud Gaming. I think it's special. Right. Now we're going to get asked about the rent when we come downstairs, which every time I played this game, I used to pay it, and then once I played it, I just thought, oh, what happened if I don't pay it? And nothing happened, nothing bad happened. It just goes, oh, make sure you pay it at some point. So I'm just going to keep doing that. $38 a night. I'm not going to pay. Just say sorry, can't pay it. But you just keep saying that over and over. If it's on an account that you never have to say it, you never have to settle. He's quite a mug. Sorjay, what I'll do, mate, if it's a group chat, just send him a picture. A lot of your penis. Providing you're a man, I did just assume your gender. So, we can transport to somewhere. We're going to transport to Wise Men's Quarter. A bit closer to where we need to be. Now I've got to get through this whole game over the next few weeks, so let's start making some progress. Also, how did we get the name Twisted Bard? We got the name not through our own choice. We, the three main guys who you see quite a lot on the channel, we took over a website called a Twisted Bard at the back of last year, which was a basic website that was used for writing articles and stuff, and we turned it into a YouTube channel and kept the name. So I personally absolutely fucking hate our name, but there you go. But you know, not everyone can be happy though. But you know, like, well, the name of the channel hopefully it's not that important. Hopefully. If we ever really wanted to, I suppose we could change it, but I don't really see it would make much a difference. Yeah, there's quite a few of us. There's three main guys, me, Al, who you can see in the chat, and Paddy. Watch any of our One Life review videos, you'll see sort of like the main core of Twisted Bud Gaming. And there's also another 4 or 5 of us. They take part in the debaters, which is a video we put out every Wednesday where we argue about video games. So I'm going to rude because I'm rude.
わかりました。ちょっと伺ってきます。入るなら今しかないか。
Stop doing inside jokes, guys. Really unfair. We're after Master Mo. If you love puns, you will be quite fond of Al. Al often is our pun king. This guy's upset. In fact, he's got to clean away the soot from the walls. Let's see why he's a monk if he can't devote himself to his cause, but there you go. Where do you keep your Sega games at home? I keep them in my Dreamcast. I assume that's translated. I'll clean away the soot. So this guy is off to do something else whilst we clean the walls. So you can go up to a wall, press A, wipe it clean. So, what we're trying to do, it took me ages to work this out the first time that I played this. There's symbols on the wall, each representing the 4 WUDE, and we need to find the one that we don't know. I know where some of them are. I'm actually in between the cracks here. This one away. Every day without neglect. That would lead us to suggest there's one behind here as well. Without hesitation to do what is right. The 4th of the WUDE, and there we go. We have learnt the 4 WUDE. We are WUDed up, son. There we go, we are WUDed up. Like I said, I think our subscriber goal, 250, is a little bit ambitious in 7 days. Considering so far in this stream we have climbed 0 subscribers, but I hold out hope that we'll at least get 2 or 3 in during this stream. Hopefully, who knows? Who knows? We have a while. Have a while yet. If anyone who is watching at the minute isn't already a subscriber, that'd be great if you could be, because there are not many of them.
お父さんは喜ぶのかしら。邪道とは人の道を外れるということよ。仇討ちも人殺しであることに変わりはない。つまり邪道とは。あんたと話してるんじゃない。俺はこちらの老子と。
老子はこのお方だ。
え？
Oh, Twisty McTwist. This is actually the person we've been trying to find all along.
4つの部徳の中であなたにあるのは法と単だけね。
For WUDE, we only have two. We're impatient. We want vengeance. Sweet, sweet vengeance. Martial arts shouldn't be used. Vengeance. Testers.
よしてくれ。俺は女相手に戦う気なんてない。
Oh, Rio. 1986. Can't go wrong saying those sorts of things. Actually, it's 1987, isn't it? First game started in 1986. On in love.
それで本気なの？
Fine to take this soon.
畜生、なぜ一度も。
やる気がないの？
Tornado kick.
おら。
Tornado kick. I think I'm being taught a lesson here.
くそ。
もうおしまいかしら？
So, girl. This girl, no, this a lady, as we're learning, is bitching.
ここが点結よ。簡単に相手の動きを封じられるわ。私がその復讐の相手なら、あなたの命はもうないわね。
Rob, what is the grey spot on Rio's cheek? It is a plaster. He always has a plaster on his face. Not really explained why, but if you've ever heard of the fighting game called Virtua, the fighter, the Shenmue was originally an RPG of one of the characters from that, and that character had a plaster on his face. It's kind of the only thing that's left over from it, but yeah. Not really ever explained why there's a plaster on his face, but yeah, he always has a plaster on the side of his face. The more you know. Another word for Rob, maybe pronounce a verbloft. There you go. Closest I'm getting, mate. Verbloft, verbluft. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right, but so I have to follow her to her home. Gonna show me where she lives, and I'm allowed to stay there. Awfully kind of her. Which means I no longer have to play. Doesn't look like a plaster. Well, if you don't think it looks like, what does it look like then? Curiosity. And don't say a blob of jizz, because that's just pretty grim. A second attempt was the best. Okay, cool. Well, so you know, I'm quite an obnoxious British tourist. I'm the kind of British tourist that when I go to places and people don't speak English, I get really offended. Do you speak in the English? That kind of thing. Verbluft means wow. Verbloft, verbloft, verbluft. Wouldn't it just be easier to say wow? Wow just rolls off the tongue a little bit. Wow, you know, it rolls off the tongue a bit more. Wise men's quarter. Right then, let's go and play some Shenmue. We're gonna Head down here. Where's that girl gone? Fucking hell. Where'd she go? There she is. Come here, you. No, it means like astonished. Well. Yeah, Sid. Yeah. Stop. Me and Sid are boys. Boys? Boys? How do you say it when it's spelled with an I? Do you say it and do you say it differently or boy? Boy? It seems like the Dutch people are clashing heads over the true meaning of the word verbluft. Verbluft? Verbluft. That word that you can see in the chat. Have to get the Dutch government involved. Clarify. Gonna speak to the nearest embassy. Have them clarify the situation. So I talk to her. Oh, there we go. Going to room 207. Going to say boy. Got to add an extra inflection on boy. Like, boy. Guten Abend, mein Jonathan. Gonna follow that girl, sexual harassment, 2018. Sid, you will like this. I'm not just following her, I'm following her to her bedroom as well, mate. So I know that will float your little boat, or perhaps you have quite a big boat. Who knows? Sure, you're a man of many boats. And it's not sexual harassment 2018, it's actually sexual harassment 1989, which was you know, a different sort of a sexual harassment. Hashtag me too. I get it. I believe we're at the end of this too. Means I'm gonna have to put on our famous weight screen, which usually makes a few of the viewers disappear because you know, some people just aren't into this sort of thing, but I don't care. I find it quite funny. And Paddy with his photo editing skills always makes me have skill. Always makes me quite excited. Nice, make her scream like a pig. Great. Classic Sid. Classic Sid. Rio's watching us sleep. I'm sure Sid will appreciate. And disc 1 is complete. There we go, ladies and jelly spoons. Now what I'm going to do, whilst I change over the discs and perhaps just have a 1 minute breather, I'm going to give you a little pause screen and yeah, talk amongst yourself for 2 minutes. I'll BRB, chaps, BRB. into disc 2. Thanks for that little interlude. Yep, we lost 2 viewers. We always lose a couple during that, but well done us, I think. Well done us. That photo. Ah. So, you know, we lose viewers every time that we put it up, but I don't care. It makes me smile. Really does. We're at the start of disc 2. Shenmue altogether, oh, Shenmue 2 altogether is 4 discs worth of game. So far, the first disc, because about just under 3 hours. Computers where it is a CQC, a CQs. On that is a mighty list of meat. I know that hasn't appeared on the chat below is in stream, but yeah, that sounds delicious. If anything, it's just made me a bit hungry. So that was a bit of a ditzy girl got introduced to. And now comes one of the more tedious parts of the game, which is airing out the books every morning. So part of the condition we're staying with this girl, or this lady, I suppose, is we help air out her books every morning, which you'd hope would be a euphemism for something else, but it's not. I love the music.
ここの本を虫干ししてほしいの。
虫干しって俺が？
あなたの他に誰かいる？
修験達のことを教えてくれるんじゃないんですか？
止めてもらっておいて文句を言うつもり？
あ、わかった。やればいいんだろ？
何か言ったかしら？
いえ。
じゃあ頼むわね。
This bit can get a bit annoying because although you don't have to, I challenge myself every single day to get all the books out. Sid adds she's taking him to a dungeon. Oh, Sid, you always brighten up these streams. Add a tiny bit of blue. So we've got to do this until noon. We've got to just get all these books outside. You can either walk or you can run. If you walk, you get less prompts appear at the screen. But obviously, you get out less books, or you can run, but more prompts will appear on the screen, which obviously me, I'm all about the running. Pick up our first pile of books, and we shall run outside and be aware of the QTEs that appear. Lol. First one I dropped. That's amazing. So every time you drop books, you lose a bit of time. If you drop it too many, you'll not get all the books out by 12 o'clock. Right, let's try not to panic so much. Doing this on stream, I think, is going to be a nightmare. It's the pressure's on, guys. The whole YouTube's is watching. Yeah, son. There we go. Nice and fluid. About halfway through the first side. There we go. Starting to get flow of it now, guys. This guy and his piles, eh? 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 Al? Al? Eh? This guy and his piles, eh, Al? Oh, classic Al. Go.
その調子で次を頼みます。
Who should you play with? Oh, John, I would play as, if you got a choice between all those countries. I don't know which ones you can play as. Play as Poland if you want a challenge, or a Czechoslovakia.
どんどん持ってきてください。
Yes, Rob, good job. Cheers out. There we go.
どんどん持ってきてください。
Bring the piles out. John, I like the Ottoman Empire. Yeah. What game is it again, John?
どんどん持ってきてください。
Is that everything from one side? Yeah, that's that side done. We're not even at half 12 yet. I mean half 10. Oh, John, play as Japan. That'd be crazy. Go into China and do all sorts of horrible war crimes. That'd be great. There we go. Yeah. Sorting their piles out. Heart of Iron 4. Can't say I've heard of it. Sounds very PC though. Yeah. Hey, we've got this sorted. Trust you, yeah. Who would though? Who would they? I am not a very trustworthy sort. Apart from the fall at the start, we're making good progress on these books now. So we're going to quite safely get all the books out today. There are 3 piles remaining. North Korea playing on hard mode, that's not a bad idea. Know how Al likes it nice and hard. Rio lifts from the lifts very responsibly from the knees here. That's a great point. Good. He is very health and safety conscious. Bends with the knees. Look at that. Very smooth action. Oh, they put 3 on that one. Good job that I'm on my toes, eh? Hey guys, hey? North Korea doesn't exist at this point. Well, just choose a Korea then, or whatever that does exist. Do I have to think of everything, John? And the final pile. Thank God. Oh my God, just let me put the books down. Oh, stressful. There we go. Books have been done, guys. That's what they want you to think. Tomorrow as well. We're still trying to learn about a Yunda Jew or a Juyunda. This bitch is not saying note, love. Okay.
上司の言う通りやっているようだな。良い心がけだ。
はい。
Leave each day that you
これは
技書だ。修行
you
の
manage to clear all the books. You get a move handbook. Teaches you to do a new move to use in combat if you read it.
ありがとうございます。
Choose it. Let's read that shit. Oh yeah. Handbook. Horseshoe kick. Oh, we've learnt a new move, the horseshoe kick. Let's make sure that's not the last one. Have armor. Serious scroll. So, can we do anything with our move set? Just once we've got a bit of downtime. So on this you can choose which moves to use. So whether you want the elbow slam or the rain thrust, twist knuckle, or the upper knuckle. I'm all about that twist knuckle. Mean hook, twin blades, or the katana miss slash. Twin blades. Leaf strike, hit blow, all the way. Iron palm or big wheel. Iron palm looks more martial arty. Stab armor, stab armor was the one we just read about. So let's keep that going. Trample kick, or crescent kick. All about the crescent kick, mate. Follow dive, or Reaper side kick. Follow dive is a move we learnt from a character in the last game. The mud spider, or the cruel side. Oh, that mud spider looks thick. Backwards A. Remember that. Thunder kick, or the surprise splash, or thunder cook. Kick, I like that hook kick. Horseshoe kick, or brutal tiger. We're all about the brutal tiger, son. Twin swallow leap, or dark moon. Leap. And I think that, I believe, is all what we all. No. All we can choose at this time. So. I've got to find Ju and Da, which the woman who was supposed to help me is not wanting to help me. So I guess I just go and ask around different places. Let's ask this chap what he knows.
はい。なんでしょう。修験達って人
So now, at least you won't tell everything, so he's just going to
さあ、心当たりありませんが。
ask random strangers on the street.
私などよりお顔が広いですから。
そうか。わかった。
So we need to go and talk with Han Hui. Who I don't actually know who Han Hui is. It would be nice if he told me who he was, because I've literally, it's my first day here. Is this Han Hui here?
ちょっといいかな。あ？何？修験達って人知らないか？
So,
修験達？
a lot of things going about annexing and stuff like that going on, which
いや、俺が聞いてるんだ。
cool.
うーん。
You guys
俺人の
do
顔
you?
覚えるの
I'll do
苦手
me.
だし。そうか。表の関羽駅戦で占ってもらったら。占い師に。
Well, I'm not going to go to
探
the
し人とか
fortune
なら案外わかるかもよ。
I'm going to try the martial arts
聞いて
shop.
みるよ。
So, martial arts shop in Wise Man Quarter. Go Rio down those stairs. Sprint, boys, sprint. John has gone with turkey then. Classic John choice. So, Wise Men's Kung Fu. I believe this place actually sells some scrolls. We're gonna need to buy at some point. I like to learn all the moves. That's virtual. That's a virtual fighter. The character there. Can't remember his name. These are the moves. Double storm kick. Dragon spin. All a bit too pricey for me at the minute, but
すいません。
let's just have to support this
いらっ
guy.
しゃい。修験達って人を知りませんか？
合成講師という会社を起こして、
He
昔は
started
かな
Five
り
Stars
優勢を
Corp.
誇った人
Made a
で、
great fortune many years ago.
今どこにいるかわかりませんか？
さての、しばらくご無沙汰だし、あまり人前には出てこない人だったからの。
そうです
Hasn't
か。
been seen in a while.
うちにはよく武術関係のものを買いに来られての。
Back this guy down.
武術関係の。
研究熱心な人で、かなり造形が深かったの。おお、そうじゃ。ブリン書は読んだことがある
You've
かね
been wondering about a sensitive side. Is it something that always make you cry, like a song or a film or a story or something? Marley and
不
me.
倫書？
周玄達さんが記した
Job
書
done.
物での
That fucking
様々な
and
憲
dog.
法
I
の
think
流派が
I've
まとめられ
mentioned
て
it a
お
few
る。
times. I'm not even a big fan of dogs, but watched that once and I cried like a baby.
いや、今は確
Apart
か
from that,
文部病に保
nah,
管
fam,
されて
I'm
いるは
fucking
ずじ
hard.
ゃ。
Bruv.
文部病に。
向こうの同志様に頼めば見せてくれるかもしれんな。
With the Wulinshu
わかりました。ありがとうござい
at
ます。
Manmo Temple, which is funny enough the place we work. So let's go and see if we can find the book. Pardon me, guys. Gave an honest answer, I think. Quit smoking, Rob. Yeah, I could do that. Or I could not. Because the thing about smoking, Judith, that not many people know, is it makes all your friends think you're really cool.
閉まってるな。明日まで待つか。
Oh, wait till tomorrow then, eh? See, this is something you couldn't do in the first Shenmue. If you had to wait over a certain amount of time, you just had to fucking wait.
明日、虫干しの時に探そう。
Sid's never cried even watching The Lion King, which you liar! You liar! Oh, it's past Rio's bedtime.
今日はこれぐらいにして、そろそろ体現楼で休むか。
When we do the airing out in the morning, we're going to see if we can find a book called The Wulinshu. That will learn us more about Zhu and Da. So, sleepy time for Rio again.
シュウエイさん、先に休みます。
おやすみなさい。
Thanks, Wolf.
葉月さん、葉月さん、時間ですよ。
Time to get up, guys. I laughed at Mufasa's death. That little bitch had it coming. That's true, like, yeah, was you know, hanging on that edge, like, couldn't have been there.
おはようございます。おはよう。
Oh,
じゃ
hi.
あ今日もお願いします。
Right, we're airing out
わかっ
books
た。くれ
again.
ぐれも落とさないように気をつけてくださいね。ああ。
But
始めるか。
whilst we're doing it, we should hopefully be able to read the Wulinshu. At least Rob answers me properly. Yeah, yeah, Judith. Yeah. You get in there, love. You tell him who's wrong. There you go. We didn't drop it on the first one, like we did on the previous day. So we're off to a good start. Go. Already given us a
その
free
調子で次を頼みます。
input one, which is quite concerning because it didn't do that towards the end until towards the end of the previous day, so yeah. Another one in the bag, guys. Flashing this now. Well done. And to be fair, Judith, but he did answer it properly, because getting poked in the eye is pretty sensitive. Got the piles cleared from one side. Go. Al, probably out of all three of us, is probably the most sensitive one, I'd say. A very squishy part of me, yeah. You're squishy on the inside, aren't you, Alistair? Aww. We are owning this today. Owning this completely. So there's 7 piles either side? 7 either side. Almost missed that one. Almost. Owning this though. Judith cries during most films, that's right. That's alright, nothing wrong with that. You have a little cry, Judith, if it makes you happy, or makes you feel more alive, then why the fuck not? John adds, why SpongeBob, why? Well, I think one thing we can say about a SpongeBob is there's no why. There's just a SpongeBob. Yeah, look at us. We're owning this now. Sid only cries when he thinks of Crimea. Oh. Is it something important? Patrick just swoops in for no one, says SpongeBob SquarePants movie is a fucking classic, and he'll fight anyone that disagrees, which I don't think anyone. Oh, Paddy. Paddy. You made me drop my fucking books, son. Sid adds he gets hard when watching us play games. I don't know if you're just referring to me, to Al, or all of us, or what, but thank you, I guess. Don't have to do the last one because it's in cutscene, bitch. Alistair when using no-tier shampoo because you've been sold a lie. And Alistair just disagrees as well. So.
君は武術を学んでいるな。
ええ。
私は日本の武術に興味が。差し支えなければ見せてもらえないか。
ええ、わかりました。
See my moves.
ここじゃ狭い。
He's flirting with me.
広いところへ。
Chimera is very important to him as well. Yeah, got the moves, yo. Hit blow. If you guys remember, was a move we taught Fuku-san in the first game. Gonna get shown a move. I call it punch. Lunging strike is an important basic move. You're on death row, you get a starters, a main, and a main, or main, and what is that? What do you get? My starter. Well, that's a tough one because I'm not a big starter guy. Probably just like a loaded potato skins with cheese and bacon. That would be my starter. Maybe just some sort of, you know, wings and shit. I'll be happy with that. My main, I'd probably just get a full, proper roast, proper good roast as well, you know, with all the trimmings, loads of stuffing and the pigs in blanket. I was not paying attention. Oh dear. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, there you go. I guessed it. And for pudding, probably sticky, toffee pudding. What I'll do.
クンフーは一朝一夕で身につくものではない。日々、修練を怠らぬことだ。中水にはこういう応用もある。構えてみたまえ。
なるほど。
ここから先の変化も研究してみるといい。
More variations of that move.
ありがとうございました。
More we use it, the more it adapts and learns. Over. Oh, hand move lunging strike has been mastered. So, we are trying to get into the library of Manmo, the temple. So when we come here, let's open now. Trying to find a book. Down here.
Burinshō. これが主の。鍵がかかってるな。
Oh, it's in a lot.
シュウエ
A
さんに
cupboard.
聞いてみるか。
Dude of hashtag me too. I think. Yeah. Hashtag me too. I agree. I gotta go and find Zhu Yang and ask her about the key for the wooden shoe. Let's go.
シュウエさん、俺にブリン書を見せてください。
ブリン書？
修験達が書いた本だと聞きました。どうしても
Cannibalism
確かめ
is
たいことが。
usually
ダメよ。
illegal.
なぜですか？
今のあなたには必要ないわ。
I think it's more frowned upon then.
待ってください。お願いします。ブリンショー。
やってみなさい。
え？
Hey.
たとえ一枚の落ち葉さえ心を落ち着け、集中しない限り掴むことはできない。
Calm.
今のあなたは仇を取ろうと願うあまり、気持ちに焦りが生まれている。気を静めて、物事の本質を見極めなさい。
物事の本質。
そうすれば、落ち葉は簡単に掴めるはず。
Could you guys
それから
catch a
よ、
leaf
ブ
in
リンショ
between
の
your
こと
fingers?
は。
I'm sure Sid has some other use of fingers that are in that formation. So we have to concentrate on the leaf. Wait until it closes. Look at that, son.
やった。
Booyah, bitch.
コツはつかめたようね。
はい。約束です。ブリンショー。
そんなことではとても気が静まったとは思えないわね。
え？
一度や二度葉をつかめたくらいでは心の焦りは消えない。
B.
続けて3回葉をつかめるようになりなさい。
Catch leaves 3 times in a
そん
row.
な。
その後よ、ブリンショのことは。いいわね。
続けて3回。
I've got to catch a leaf 3 times in a row.
やるしかないか。
Prove that my mind is calm. As clear as a polished mirror. Keep looking at her. There's one.
やった。
You little bastards.
あと2枚だ。
Oh, I missed it.
1枚の葉っぱだけを追わないとな。
Start from start again. 3 in a row is what we need. So it's going to calmly. There's your first.
やった。あと2回か。
Times. Oh, lost sight of that one. Second leaf,
取
right?
れた。
On to our
あと
third
1
one.
回だ。
We can do it. Where is the leaf? We must catch the leaf. Oh, look at that.
取れた。
Bit fucking naughty that one was.
よし。
雑念は消えたようね。でも明鏡止水の境地にはまだ遠いようね。
明鏡止水。
静かなる水面のように心を澄み渡らせること。心を乱すことなく、ただ己の心にのみ意識を集中する。それが明鏡止水の境地。
心を乱すことなく、己の心にのみ。
Good.
約束だったわね。
What is the key so we can go and get that book?
一冊しかない書物だから扱いには気をつけて。いいわね。
修験達。この
This
本
is
に間
a
違い
book
ない。
written by him. The man we're trying to track down. And this is going to be our emperor.
五行剣を
I believe will be a very
ホッパーの
sexual
代表的な
reign.
剣法か。
very like oppressive, I believe, as well. By appearances, by glancing.
これは超尊名古縁剣の伝人。超尊名。
Charles something. Guy you killed your father in the very first game. He mentioned that name. What is he?
蘭亭の言っていた名前だ。
The mystery thickens.
この紙は一体。修験達。やはりこの人が親父の死の謎を知っている。これを手がかりに修験達を探すしかない。
So, a piece of paper. See what we can learn about the piece of paper. Let's take it back to the martial artist in the shop. Idea. See what he thinks of it. Wise Man's Quarter, 1 PM in the afternoon. We are going to go and see if we can find out what this little piece of paper is all about. Whilst the guy in the shop who gave us some clues last time. Right in the Kung Fu shop.
すいません。いらっしゃい。この紙、なんだかわかりますか？はて、何かの記号のようじゃが、これをどこから？ 部輪書に挟まっていたんです。見たところだいぶ古い紙じゃな。骨董屋に見せれば何かわかるかもしれん。骨董屋に。わかりました。ありがとうございます。この辺で骨董屋を知りませんか？店を出て左に行けば左手に階段があるはずじゃ。そこを降りた先に文武堂という店がある。左に行って階段を降りた先ですね。 ありがとうございます。
Ammo Antiques is just down here. Good, left and left. So let's have a little run down here and see if we can find it. Big sign saying Manmo Antiques. Where's the hello person?
すいません。
どうぞ。
この紙がなんだかわかりますか？
書画でしたら、修古堂さんがこの辺では特にお詳しいですわよ。
わかりました。行ってみます。修古堂というお店は
出て左に道なりに行ったところに文武漢方さんがあります。文武漢方さんの角を曲がってまた道なりに行ってください。金文字の目立つ看板が出てますわよ。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
Find that and collect antiques. Collect antiques. Down here, we should pass Manmo Medicine around the corner. And you should see golden thing with apartment. Collect antique. There we go, collect antique.
この店が修古堂か。
In we go. If these guys know what this scrap of paper is about.
いらっしゃい。これ、どういう意味かわかりませんか？これは茶碗人ですね。
Chawan sign. Chawan sign?
茶碗人？ええ。 武術家同士のやり取りに使われる暗号みたいなものです。
Martial art is used to communicate with each other.
詳しく教えていただけませんか？
いや、
The chat is pretty slow. It is. It's alright though. You know, sometimes chat is up, sometimes chat's down.
ケイカさん?
That's cool, bro. Obviously, we prefer much a chat that is lively and brimming, but you know, I'm just happy that people are here, to be honest with you. They're not talking means they're actually enjoying watching the game, or at least I hope they are. So I've got to speak to Guijing, who was the woman who told us of the fourth WUDE at Yantin Apartments. So back to Yantin Apartments. This way. John's establishing his empire, which, you know, fair enough. Empires aren't built from nothing. You have to work at it, so I understand that. Go and see Guijing or Guijing. I don't know their name. I'm sorry. I wish I know. No, I wish I knew. Yeah, why? Yeah, here. There's the two pawn shops in between two pawn shops, and it's this place right here, Yantin Apartment.
Ondaro wa koko datta na. Keika-san wa iru kana?
Flex on your empire any time of the day. Well, would you do it at like 5:30 in the morning? Because that's a very unreasonable time for anybody to be a flexing. I think anyway. She's in this room here. Remember from the time she came out screaming at us, saying we were one of the land sharks.
Keika-san.
あんたがい。
すいません、ケイカさん。聞きたいことがあるんです。これ、なんだかわかりますか？
これをどこで？
文武廟の書庫で見つけたんです。
文武廟の？
ええ。
立ち話もなんだね、入りな。
Bite it in, boys. Getting interesting.
Kagena.
I think I'm going to end this stream about midnight. I've actually got further than what I thought I would do. So in 3 hours, and I've done that in an hour and a half. So I'm going to keep rolling on until 12 o'clock, and then I'm gonna call that time on this week's stream. Plus I'm bloody boiling as well. I need to go and cool down, and I'm hungry. Which I ate just for the stream, but can't be fed all the time, so I'm going to go root around my cupboards and in my fridge and see if there's anything I can knock up at midnight. What are people's, if anyone's in the chat still, what are people's favourite midnight snack? What's your favourite? If it's midnight, you shouldn't really have anything big. The cupboards are full with everything that you like. What's the snack you're going to make for yourself? The ultimate midnight snack.
じゃあこれは
多分修験達の仲間だって示す合図だろうね。
修験達の仲間。
まずこの形をしっかり
Memorize the positions.
はい。
食堂とか酒場とか人の集まる場所で修験達の仲間が見ていれば合図してくるだろうよ。さあ、私がやったようにやってごらん。
That's exactly the way that she showed us. Making the challenge sign.
左端の茶碗から動かしてごらん。
With the left cup.
そいつを上に持ってくるんだ。
Put it to the top.
次は右から2つ目の
Take the
茶碗
second
だ。
cup from the right.
そう
And move it to the
下
bottom.
に持っていくんだ。こうして待つんだよ。
And then we wait.
方を忘れるんじゃないよ。茶碗には危険な合図もあるからね。うかつに他の置き方をするんじゃないよ。
Yeah, let's make other patterns. Bitter balance. What is that? Is that? You tell me. Describe to me what it is, because saying that word means nothing. A J-Dog. J-Doody. He's up late again. Have a night of rest, and unfortunately it needs another morning of airing books, guys. Okay. What I remember, I don't know how many days it. If you move through the story pretty quickly, you can. If there was fighting noises during cutscenes with that old lady, it'd be so funny. What's cracking up here? We've got some sad music on the go, so. A photograph. Very stoically looking at a photograph. What we assume is her and a boy in the early years. Lynchman. I've knocked. I mean, you could have knocked. You could have closed the door, you bitch. I think you could have knocked. It has meat in it, but it's like a ragao, but not what you call ragao. It's thicker and firmer than that. It has a crunchy layer. A crunchy layer of what? Is it like a crunchy layer of a pastry, or is it, you know, has it? And that has meat. I don't know what a ragao is. That means nothing to me, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, Judith, because I know you're trying to tell me what it's like, but other than the fact that it has meat in it, what sort of meat are we taking? Lamb. Rob looks totally like one of the friends that was bass guitarist in our band. Then life made sure the band dies. It's sad. I miss my buddy. Well, how do you know I'm not him? A little bit cooler. Sad music makes it worse. Morning.
起きてたんですね。
おう。ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだ。
え？
使命って人知ってるか？
So hungry. Right, so we really shouldn't ask you about food.
絶対内緒にしてくれますか？
おう。
周英さんは幼い頃、
Being was
孤児
raised
院
in
で
an
育てられ
orphanage.
たんです。
孤児院。
Tragic.
ええ、お兄さんと一緒に。
Her older
ひょ
brother.
っとして使命というのは兄さんか？
はい。
The outside layer is like breadcrumbs, and inside is like creamy stuff with beef. That actually sounds amazing.
それっきり。
You have to put drop a picture of
そん
one
なことが。
onto the Discord.
私
That'd
が
be
知
cool.
ってるのはそれだけで
That
す。
would be fucking great.
そう
Lord.
か。くんはどうしてそのことを？
私も同じ孤児院で育ったから。
He was raised in the same orphanage.
そうだったのか。
I'm having a sad moment, and all you guys care about is food, you monsters. Well, you know what? Priorities in life, and I'm afraid food, just in my personal priority list, comes a bit higher than a Sid Hayran. Is that how you say your name? Hayran? Or, I don't know.
おはようございます。
Hayran?
おはよ
Food is bae. I
う。じゃ
completely
あ
agree.
今日もお願いします。
Food is definitely bae.
わかった。
I think I might do some
くれぐれ
baking
も
again.
落とさないように気をつけてくださいね。
Tomorrow. Get really
Ah.
into baking.
始めるか。
Make some. I don't know what, but I don't know whether to make a cake or buns or what. But I'm gonna bake the shit out of it. I have decided.
その調子、
Get
その
my
調子。
little apron on and get to work. Airing out the books again. bet all my cars that you can't pronounce my name correctly. How many cars do you have? You have 0 cars then. Not really worth me doing. Sid, Aaron. How is my Victoria Sponge doing? Yeah, pretty well. I can really do it pretty well now, actually. All pretty even. Yeah, I'm really proud of my Victoria Sponge. I think I've really got to grips with the whole jammed cream to sponge a ratio, which is, to be honest, is the most important thing in a Victoria Sponge. So. Airing out these mofo-ing books. Okay. All these books. It'll be the death of me, I swear. You have 4 cars. Why do you need 4 cars for? Then you can only drive 1 at a time. Mental. You have 4 cars each for your own separate split personality. Yeah, because I'm an idiot. Well, you know what? People have bought cars for much worse reasons, I'm sure. So at least you're transparent with. Oh. Oops, a diddle. These books down. We are just over halfway, I believe. Yeah. 6 piles left. Judith doesn't even have 1 car. I have 1 car. All the cars I need. So we have different purposes, all about size, you know. So what, do you have like a van, and then like a 2-seater car, and then like a saloon car, and then a minibus? I don't know. Do you have a license either, Judith? I don't know. I believe probably places you live, you probably don't need one right now, or do you? I don't know. Being a student, I never needed one when I was a student, but now that I'm not a student and I have places to go, I do need one, so I have one. Such as life, eh? Heartbroken, because I wouldn't have another cup of tea. Yeah, he's got a heart of gold, really. Less his little socks. Cheeky little smile. Your cars are shit, very shitty. What sort of cars are they, Sid? What are they? That wasted a bit of time for us. Cheers for that, little girl. You put us behind, so we have an hour to get these 5 piles out. Would be doable, provided we don't have any slippages. How does their hair stay like that? Quite a lot of Brill cream, I assume. I have no idea. 2 French cars, a big truck, and a big stupid one. Yesterday we only had a rusty Mercedes. Nice. Quite a collection. What do you do with them? Do you like tinker with them, or you just have them just because they're? How did you acquire 4 cars? What happened? Bruh. So we only have 2 piles remaining, I believe, and 35 minutes in which to do it. That should be doable, providing there's no drops. Oh, that had 4 sneaky little buggers.
And
we're on to the last pile. I can feel the sneeze coming, guys. It's gonna be trouble. Oh, it's going. No, it come. There we go. I hate that feeling. Like, you know, when you feel a sneeze coming and it was almost there and then it went. I thought I was gonna lose it and then it come flooding back. Fucking humans. There we go, another day done, guys. I need a truck. One of them is for my little bro, and the other 2 are for my family. How generous you are. That sounds very generous. And slightly idiotic as well. Good question, you know, about this whole book airing thing. Is it the same books that we air out every day? I don't think they need to be aired out every day, perhaps like once a week. Would have thought her to tell us about this guy. I'll prove to her that I'm calm and not hell-bent on a vengeance. Which I am. He killed my dad. Screw him and his life. Well, Judith, I've just seen the thing you put on Discord. They do look very nice, actually. They look a little bit like Scotch eggs, which are obviously you may or may not have when you're here in the UK. Probably not. It's quite a traditional. So on this day we have to go and find places and put out our Chowins sign. See if we can make contact with this guy. Music is very beautiful. I'm glad you appreciate it, sir. And 12 respect points. Okay. It's a lot of respect points to earn, so well done. You said, well done. So let's go from where we are now. We did get a move scroll, so we might as well learn that. Was a big air kick. There was no egg involved. Yeah, I mean, I was more going on the appearance. They look like Scotch eggs, but instead of egg, beef. I should definitely try them next time I find myself. And I know my partner, she really, and I know you hate me for it, you know, or whatever. She really wants to go to Amsterdam early part of next year. So yeah, I definitely will. I'll be fair, before I head out there, I'll probably let you know, and you can provide me with a list of foods that I should eat whilst I'm out there. How does that sound? I know you'll hate me because it's Amsterdam, but you're going to London, so fuck you, you know. and no one's perfect. So we have to find somewhere to do the challenge sign, which actually I'm running the complete wrong way. There are actually quite a few places now. Leads to all sorts of different situations and things going on. But let's go down to what Lucky Charm Quarter. Someone in England bought Hitler's used forks and spoons for 12,000. Yeah, yeah. We are proud of our weirdness, though. Very proud of it. And Judith will bring me this personally. Wow. Tea shop here. Can we make a sign here? Right out. See what happens. We shall wait here. If anything happens. You also do recommend other places in the Netherlands. Yeah, I'd love to see more of the Netherlands. I've purposely been to Amsterdam like 3 or 4 times, so I'm not that fussed want to go in, but she really wants to go there. So who am I to say no? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go early part of next year. I have to get my passport sorted actually. I actually want to go to. I don't believe I want to go to Wise Man's Quarter actually, but see if there's any other quarters I can head to whilst I'm up here. Where's the quarter where it's got all of the stools and stuff like that? I can't remember where exactly that was. Gotta be through here though. No electrical goods. And the general store. We're looking for blue signs. Takes us back to Wise. Oh, White Dynasty Quarter. Head there. White Dynasty Quarter is this way. Take a Tegit horn? Is that how it's said? I'm probably not right, but yeah, I will, man. I'll definitely check that out. But there's loads of European countries that I would really like to go and see. So. Buy a sign here. See what we get. We're gonna do this. We're gonna carry on a stream for another 10 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna piss off and have something to eat. The G is a different. Well, it would be, wouldn't it? Something's gonna happen there. Gonna make contact with you and there. What about the guys? What about the ducks? With actual 5 fully grown men are trying to extort a child trying to sell a duck. What's with the signs? I didn't catch up. We're trying to reach out to another martial artist and martial artist community. There we go. Apologies. Martial artists communicate by going into tea rooms and making different signs with the cup. So this sign means that I'm a martial artist trying to reach out to a certain person. So I'm going around different places in Hong Kong, making that sign in tea rooms, hoping that someone who knows him will see it and know that I'm trying to get in touch with him.
酒場とか食堂とか。
Bar or diner?
それなら東証券があるよ。
東証券。
あっちの階段を登って左に行くとあるよ。
わかった。ありがとう。
Go and check that out then. Dujang Diner up here and to the left. Kid is taking us on a little tour, so apparently it's in Lucky Charm Quarter. City's an OG. OG. Every time I see the term OG, I always just think of the Offspring song, original A Gangster, which I'm probably old as shit. No one knows what the hell I'm talking about, but right. Dujang Diner. I wasn't paying attention. I just started to run. Bright Tea House. Ah, Dujang Diner. Here we go. Place.
東証券。ここだな。
So let's go in, make our sign, and see what happens. Really selling yourself here. I found a potential mate.
よし、やってみるか。
He is like a peacock blooming his feathers out. Let's make a sign here, see if we get any contact from our man. At Zhejiang Diner, which is very fortunate because I'm already at Zhejiang Diner. In fact, you could just write 8 PM here, mate. I'm selling myself £10 the hour, cheap. That's actually quite pricey, actually. £10 an hour, more than a minimum wage here. So you rate your services very highly. Rate them as better than the worst. So, well done you. Wait here till 8 PM. I do like the fact that on this one you can skip forward in time. Although I remember that one of the first times I played this through, I sort of forced myself to not use it, just as a way to go and, you know, got 4 hours to kill, so let's go and explore like the world and do the different bits and stuff that it has what to offer. But here I'm very conscious I've got to get through this story before my first child is born, or else I'm not going to be able to play it. I'll come back to chat in a minute. I'm going to get absorbed in this scene. I love this episode. Why? Go on then, boys and girls. Yeah, get out of here, son. So another one gone. There, son. A bit in the stomach. One funny jump through the window with the door is right next to him. A cinematic effect, maybe? I love this scene.
どっち？屋台街の中に。さあ。
God damn it. Oh. Come on then. Time for a bit of QTEing, which no people don't enjoy them now, but I used to. I love these bits. All the QT bits. I used to get really well excited for. Yeah, have it, son. Get out of here. Sit down, son. Oh no, he's got a watermelon. There we go. Oh, punched a watermelon out there. Oh, wasn't paying attention. That's what happens if I look at this. Right, one punch. Alright, mate. See, this is what happens. I shouldn't looked over at chat. Should have just carried on as I was. Right, let's try that again. Got deck, son. Not paying attention to chat this time. All about the fight, bro. I'm ready for it. Yeah, have it. Get out of here. Almost caught up to where we were. Going down X, I believe this was. There we go. Get out of here. You guys are soft as hell, like. Get out of here, son. Death by watermelon, yeah. Of all the weapons you can pick up at a market stall, I'm sure watermelon's probably not the most deadly thing. Oh. The old a leg sweep. Classic Rio. Young's checking up on us. Your boys aren't quite doing so well there, lassie. Oh fuck. Bye then. See you later. Feel like I got something caught in my throat, guys. It feels a bit weird, doesn't it? I know. So, Mr. Wideface is not feeling so well. Wide face and pointy ears. With up punk, why can't they say you little blues like enthusiast? It's true. Music has a very wide range and diverse range, and, you know. That's a very wide face. What's that mouth? You woke up in bed next to that every morning, you'd be haunted. Chinese cartel, the Chi Yu men. that we learned in the first game. Landy, the man who killed the father, is the leader of the Chiyu men. At the moment, this guy who knows Juanda doesn't know where he is. Tried to hide himself from the Chiyu men.
一体どうすれば。一つだけ方法があります。しかし相当な覚悟が必要です。構いません。ならばヘブンズのレンを探しなさい。ヘブンズのレン
Find Ren of Heavens.
死を狙っているのは後天界のトギュウという男です。
Oh.
トギュウ
Who is this Ren of Heavens? I like blues, Rob. Rob knows about it. We had a band, yeah. Yeah, I remember those days. Classic us. Aberdeen, we've got to find Ren of Heavens in Aberdeen. Aberdeen was the port that we first arrived in. Not to be confused with the Aberdeen in Scotland, but there's an Aberdeen in Hong Kong. Next job is to find Ren. Fortunately, I think this brings us to the end of the airing out the books part of our story. Thank God. Hey, my riffs are fucking sick, bruh. I used to fucking, whatever the word is for, doing really well on the bass. I used to do that.
それで修験達の行方は
ヘブンズのレンなら知ってるかもしれない。
ヘブンズのレン待ちなさい。レンに会うつもりなの。
手がかりはそれしかないんだ。
よしなさい。ミスミス死にに行くようなものだわ。
Leave me alone. Who asked you to be part of it?
俺はどうしても修験達に会わなくちゃならないんだ。親父の仇を討つために。
まだわからないの。憲法は人を生かすためにこそある。己の感情に任せて剣を振るえば、あなたも邪道に落ちるのよ。
Right about us walking the path of evil.
俺のことは放っておいてくれ。もうあなたに迷惑をかけたくないんだ。
そう。だったら買ってみなさい。
Theo's having none of your shit, love. All that blue dress chick by a long hair, you know, well, you know. Well, that brings us, I believe, then to the end of this stream. I think that's a good point to pause it before we go and see Ren. That feels like really the next part of the game. But yeah, this has been our stream, I suppose. I've been Rob. I want to thank everyone who's joined in and taken part, especially Sid. Sid is a beautiful man, and although people perhaps they might be scared of him, they shouldn't be. But yeah, thank you, Sid. I want to thank Judith as well. I want to thank John. I want to thank Paddy. I want to thank Al. We had some people at the start as well. Darius. We had that other guy from Holland, Zetchborn or whatever his name is. I can't remember. And we also had the rant in as well earlier. We might have had one more. I can't remember who it was. But yeah, that is the end of this stream. I'm going to be back here again for the next part of the game, which is going to be part 3, and that is when we're going to be trying to find Ren of Heavens and play through that part. Ren is a really cool a character in this, actually. So if you are free next Saturday at 10 PM UK time, which is the same time as I started this stream, that'd be cool. Drop in, say hi, but if you wouldn't mind, don't forget to subscribe and all the other jazz and stuff, because we are only a tiny small channel and every subscriber we get makes us very, very happy. So if you could do that, that'd be great. But yeah, I've been Rob. You guys have been absolutely beautiful, and I will catch you guys whenever the next time is that I catch you guys. Cool. See you later. Bye.